welcome to the second week in October reading, bonus reading, Halloween season reading, fall reading. Let's see what's going on this week. Okay. So we have the lamp, remembrance, the vampire, emotional intelligence. Wow. And midnight, the most magical hour of all. All right. Let me read these two. Let's see. The lamp. This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. For those whom we did not have an easy relationship, or even those we did not like, they leave us valuable lessons. Sometimes we learn more from our enemies than we do from our friends, and so the darkness can illuminate our strengths and our true values so that we can live more clearly and fully. So I think this is just like, you guys maybe have been going through and assessing or reassessing the dark areas of your life and finding the light in it, finding the good in it. It reminds me of the exercise that I recommend you guys do. It's called the Thank You God for My Misery, and you basically like take the bad stuff that's happened to you, and you make a list of 10 to 15 things that are advantages or disadvantages, or advantages or benefits as to why those are really good things that it happened to you, because you can turn those things in your life into the fuel for your fire now, and to help you know like what it is that you want now going forward. Emotional intelligence with the vampire. So I just feel like now you're a lot smarter and wiser as to who you'll let in your energy. And it's also like this going through this dark stuff helps you to also become like emotionally intelligent in terms of being understanding of others who've been through the same thing, or more self-aware, so we don't just judge people randomly, just shooting judgments out there. We're like more like, wow, I see myself in that. Wow, this is a reflection of me and the struggle that I've had. And you're much more compassionate as a result of what you've been through, and having seen the benefit in it and how actually everything is good. You know, it's all neutral. It's just in the way that we see it that makes it what it is. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. You guys can probably sense and feel that something is about to happen. And it is, and it's because you have grown in this level of maturity. You've really grown up quite a bit, and you're like ready for a new stage in your life, ready for new in a lot of different areas. You've sloughed off all the old stuff that wasn't for you anymore, and you're embracing this new chapter of your life, just in time for the holidays coming up here. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So some of you have even prayed for this miraculous transition to happen. Some of you have been, were struggling for years, or struggling for quite some time for, and praying for miracles. And here they're coming at the midnight hour. May have seemed like it was going to take forever. But, divine intervention stepped in and said, we're taking care of this, and we're taking care of it now. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. So you have learned how to do this. The things that you've been worrying about or did worry about are all for naught now, because they're all coming to fruition. And also you realize that you have power over your mind. So it doesn't have power over you anymore. Now, with this emotional intelligence, you have power over it. So you have become so much more mature and able to handle stressful things now as a result, which also makes you ready for this next stage in your life. You had to kind of get on top of that and go through some growth spurts in order to be ready. Clearing negativity, release negativity from within or around you. So this is how you do it, is you go within and make that, make that list of all those terrible things that used to happen to you or that are happening to you, and you see the benefits and advantages into those things. You turn them around and you let them be your lamp that lights you through the darkness. I'll also do a clearing for you guys too. Okay, so the New Orleans deck. Oh, also the other one is the Halloween tarot, in case you didn't watch last week when I introduced it to you. Okay, so let's look at where we're at this week with the New Orleans deck. Nature and peace. All right, so peace. Okay, there are many times throughout our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level, not even knowing our true desires. This card has come up in your reading because your underlying desire at this time is peace. Currently, there may have been many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and mind, keeping you from being at peace. But now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace. To create a deeper connection with yourself at this time and to gain more clarity, it is recommended that you spend more time doing mind, body, and spirit activities such as yoga or Tai Chi. It's also recommended that you spend some time in nature. No matter how small the gesture may seem to you, every little bit counts and is a step closer to your desire. So stay grounded and peaceful in that emotionally intelligent space to bring you into this new time with a clear conscience and with an optimistic attitude. So nature. Spending time in natural spaces is one of the easiest ways for your body, mind, and spirit to regain balance and healing. If you've pulled this card, then you're in need of a date with nature. Whether it's a day at the beach, a quick walk in the park, or even just 5 minutes to let your bare feet make contact with the grass, finding time to enjoy the outdoors is helpful for you. Take a moment to see how your energy flows with even just the thought of incorporating a little more nature into your life. Once you allow yourself to connect in this way, you will feel a deeper connection, peace, and clarity within yourself. So both of those were pointing toward being out in nature, and out in nature is a great way to be able to kind of drain or ground those energies. Sometimes I imagine that the earth is like soaking up any kind of negative energy that I'm feeling into the ground and taking it away, clearing that negativity. Just before you guys are about to get an offer from being emotionally intelligent. That's hilarious. See, this person is loving and understanding and kind and compassionate about the whole situation, and they want that happy family with you, and they want to finally, balance out the imbalance between you guys and start to see each other on the same level and have these heart-to-heart conversations coming from this mature standpoint, because this person is a gift from God and they see you the same way. And so, yeah, you guys are ready, basically, is what this is saying. It's like you're breaking through these fears and insecurities, and you're determined to have a passionate new start. You know what you want, and you know that you're going to go get it. So that's awesome. Okay, so let me just get... Yes. This card is my yes. But this whole situation and growing up, this time of growing up and everything has created miracles and truth to come. Look at that, passionate new beginning. A new creative start, a new creative fresh start now that you cleared the slate. No more ignoring. You've chosen the lover that you want for the rest of your life. The one that you can be real and vulnerable with and honest with. They're a gift from God to you. You were dissatisfied in that situation, and now you're going forward with somebody who can really be there for you like you've always wanted. Because you've stepped into your power and you've cut that other person out of your life. You have a lot of clarity, and now you're going to take action. So, yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, this is a knowingness and having faith. So just keep knowing, just keep growing, just keep going deeper within yourself, because miracles are manifesting at this time. All right, have a beautiful week. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye.